Hey guys, Prometheus here with a new Total War campaign, War of the Gods on Rome Total War 2. This is what y'all voted for, a Roman campaign. We want to do a Roman campaign on one of the two of the mods. And I think what we're going to end up doing is kind of going through some modded playthroughs of some previous Total War games. So maybe we'll have this and maybe the next poll. We'll have some other Total War games with some cultures and some other ones, but we'll kind of see how it is. So, caveat to this, I've not played Rome 2 in, I don't know, 7 or 8 years at least. Because when I first started my channel, it was Total War Attila, so we're talking about, I haven't played Rome since, I don't know, somewhere between 2017 and somewhere in there. I don't even know when it came out. Total War 2 came out in 2013, so yeah, I would say around that time. The last time I played it. So it's been almost a decade. I forgot how a lot of the mechanics work in the base game. And then we add War of the Gods. And so in the comments below, tell me kind of refresh my mind on some things that you can do. We're going to be playing as Rome, obviously. You got a couple other culture in here with successor kingdoms. Got the like tribes. You got the Britannic tribes, Celts, nomads, the Greek states, which I think would be cool to play in. That's the Greek states, maybe like Athens would be pretty cool. But also Sparta would be as well. So, maybe a Greek playthrough later. Be kind of cool. The Arabian kingdoms, Balkans, the African tribes, Black Sea colonies, Eastern empires. Parthia's in there. A lot of these are probably more so towards the Seleucids. Then you got the Germanic tribes. And then the Punic colonies, which is Nova Carthago. Carthage, essentially. So, we're going to be playing as Rome. What we get is a 20% campaign movement range, enables the recruitment of rank 5 politicians, and at 50 or negative 50% unit recruitment cost. We're going to be playing with the Julii clan. I think it's fitting, but kind of going through this. Conversion to culture, barbarian subduers, so melee attack against barbarians. The public order bonus for that might be cool. Agriculture wealth buildings. All will serve, upkeep cost, and cultural assimilation. I kind of want to see how the cultural assimilation kind of goes through. So we're going to be playing as the Julii. So the mod itself is balanced around hard, so we're going to be playing on the hard difficulty in this. That's just what the mod is balanced on, rather than legendary. And we'll kind of play this as a bronze man. If you don't know what bronze man is, or technically, bronze man essentially. Think of it like Iron Man, but our own version. It's gonna be a light man, or maybe dark man. Who knows? But essentially, we will play it like Iron Man. However, so no reloads. Whatever happens, happens. That's it. We just will not hem ourselves in not being able to save multiple times, just because of the sole fact that it is a YouTube campaign, and sometimes those get a little messed up. So, let's start the campaign. Hopefully the video it does go through like it should. I have seen some funky stuff where the video was like a million times fast. Also with the sound, let me know if the sound needs to be increased or not in this first episode. I've kind of messed with it, and it's good in my headphones, but it's not always the case when it comes to kind of how the game is. And if there is a weird thing with the sound, I can post-production wise re-upload a new version of it and fix the sound from there. So that is a good thing that I can do on that. If it is too quiet, if it's just a little bit quiet, then we'll kind of roll with the stuff there. It doesn't look too bad. Maybe it could be turned up just a little bit. Maybe. So what are our objectives of this game? So, before we get on the map, our objectives will be a total victory. So both military, we're not going to worry about technology victory. We're not going to worry about cultural victory. What I mean by our own personal total victory is we hold all military areas, but also we feel like it's the end of the campaign. We have no one that can really oppose us. And that's where we'll kind of end the idea of the campaign there and do a new one in a new Total War. A couple mods that are pretty cool. They've come out with other Total War games. I think there's a World War I mod for Empire, although it doesn't change any of the sprites. So it kind of looks silly, but there's a World War I with that. We have some indications that CA might be developing their next historical title. No one knows who it is, what it is. We kind of know with Warhammer 3 kind of being on the last end, and some of the stuff being moved off of Three Kingdoms. We could have. I only wonder what it could be. So leave that also in the comments below what the next historical time period you'd like to see. Personally, I would probably like to see something that spans before the American Revolution.
With the Etruscan League, march north and capture their territories. This will allow you to consolidate Italia and ensure the safety of Rome. You must wage war if you hope to extend your dominion. Syracuse and Carthage own territory in Magna Graecia, so conflict with them is inevitable if you wish to expand across the Mediterranean. Otherwise, they may prove useful allies against Etruria or the Gaulish tribes to the north. Come what may, Rome will triumph.
Alright, so we got a couple of things that kind of popped up here. We saw our little spiel there. We'll kind of go through our own spiel. So we have people of Rome put in, so this adds population into the game. I don't think population was a big part of Rome 2. So we have replenishment consumes population. Pretty much is divided into 4 classes: nobles, warriors, commoners, and foreigners. And then with each specific variance of military that you can recruit of that, you do have some wonkiness with this, but it's not wonkiness from the standpoint of you get instant replenishment when you go into a region, which makes sense. If you move from region to region, your military won't be able to recruit instantly when it moves into that area. So it will take a turn to recruit. So you might be asking me why I'm keeping units or armies in areas like a turn longer than you would in the base game. And that's because this mechanics doesn't fire until the beginning of the turn. Meaning you end turn And once it's the beginning of the next turn, it calculates where your armies are and calculates the replenishment of the population through the mod like this into your armies. So it might be weird if I'd, like, armies may not move as much, but that's to give you an idea. The mod activates and reviews everything at the start of a turn. So we have replenishment, consume population, growth, population growth on each tier, including buildings, wars, settlements, taxation. Tooltip shows approximate growth and is not exact growth, which I do like. Immigration, so people moving from area to area, and then I think people move from classes to classes besides foreigners. But I think you can actually decrease your foreigner population, make more citizens through buildings. Size ratio, different population classes through economics. Conquest, when you capture a settlement, all the people in that settlement become foreigners, and your citizen population will grow from scratch. So that's particularly important for Rome, and that's why I wanted to play as Rome, is we're going to play a huge conquest game. And this conquest game, particularly when we get out of Iberia, is going to be, it's going to be fun. Mercenaries, you need population to recruit as well. Navy, same thing. Then, cool, some of the mods, or some of the mod makers. So, objectives issued, sent to my bold undertakings. For humble beginnings come great things. Take your first step to establish a foothold from which to launch your people to greatness. Control 2 provinces either by direct ownership or through client states and military allies. So we get some treasury from that. Okay, so I am going to actually increase that just a little bit. Go ahead and let me know if that is too high or too low. Looks pretty even, or at least a little quieter than I am, which is what I want. Okay, so here we are in the Rome map. I'm so used to being able to scroll all the way out, which is hilarious. Because when you used to scroll out, at least in Troy, you actually scroll out onto the diplomacy map. So, the idea is we only have this portion. We're allied with Syracuse, which does have some Roman, if I'm not mistaken. We can only see population of ours. Okay.
The settlement contains both trade and military buildings.
Yeah, I kind of know that. So we can only see the population of ours. So they are Greek, it looks like, more than anything. We start at war with Carthage, when we already start war with the Etruscan League. So, I think the key point is that we worry about the push north before we worry about Carthage. We are likely going to get pushed, though, early, meaning we need armies. What does our army situation look like? I have to remember how this technically is, and I'm going to actually increase the UI just a little bit. There we go. Okay, that's a little bigger.
The faction summary tab.
So these are factions. So Lucius Julius Lebo, we got our, it's our sister. No, this is our wife, I think. No, this actually is our sister, right? I do not remember how this works. This was not here last time, so we got a bunch of intrigue stuff. We got politicians. Okay. We got Cornelia. Brutus. Damn you, Brutus. Okay, so we're a republic. We're protected from civil war, so there is a civil war mechanic. We are blue, right? Yeah, we're the blue. Instead of red. That's weird. So here's the other ones. We are overlooked. We have a massive hits to us. Okay. There's the politics. The other parties. Okay. Where's our armies at? Let's look at diplomacy.
To construct a proposal, double-click on a faction from the list, and then add diplomatic options by clicking on the Add Offer or Demand.
We're gonna worry about going up into Gaul first, I think. And if we do hit Greece, we're gonna hit it across through Epirus. So
welcome, worthy friend.
This option is used to bring...
And we're not gonna take gold because you can actually exploit the AI in this mod by taking gold. So we're not gonna ask for gold in that.
Welcome. I throw open the doors to you and bid you enjoy.
Following a new agreement, a trade route has been opened.
Is there a military ally of us?
Welcome, welcome. In a spirit.
Okay.
You speak. Welcome. I throw open the doors to you and I think trade about.
Of course, with Egypt.
I'm the ears of divine Pharaoh. Oh, Pharaoh, Lord of the two Egypts, forgive.
Maybe Cyprus?
You have my ear.
Long-standing trade partners develop a healthy respect for each other, reflected by increased income from trade routes over the life of the agreement.
Welcome. I throw open the doors to you.
Okay. So there's our trade. 10,000 next turn, so the trade increased it by 2,000.
The Trade tab details all...
Okay, so this is what we're getting. We are sending olive oil out. We are getting iron and marble. Okay.
This tab enables you to...
Now technology. That's right. Honestly, let's get military to start with. Okay, so what is my
The Records
look?
tab is used to log.
Decoration. Okay, here's a strategic overview. That's what I was kind of looking for before. So the idea is we have an army here. And we have a spy. We got a bunch of trade partners over in Mediterranean, but also some allies, which are very weird with that. So I think pushing the Etruscan League is the best bet. The way we're... Forces, here we go. Here's the first one. Start with General's Bodyguard, Principes, some Triarii, and the Allah Succumb. Wow. They're Italian allied elite cavalry. They are in normal march.
This panel shows you the info.
Okay. Look him a recruit. Equites, Principes, Hostity, Garii, Velites. So remember, at this point in time, the Romans actually had to recruit archers outside of Italy. For whatever reason, Rome did not have a large amount of archers, or any archers. They'd be trained. They used slingers and javelin men, which is quite hilarious at times. We have none in here. I think when we look at Rome itself, what's the growth look like? Plebeians are going up. Okay. Is there a way to see where they come from? Oh, here it is, plebeians. And what do we have most of here? Citizens, not plebeians. Okay. Oh, it tells me how many are there. Okay. So we have so many... Oh gosh, we have so many decisions to make. Okay, so we already have Triarii. We got Principes. 12 of 20. We got 2 cav. And we're good. Let's grab... Grab 4 of those, then we're gonna go with... 2 javelin men. And 2 maybe slingers. Okay.
A province consists
Now Rome itself, let's look at our cities. I might want to raise another army, honestly. But let's look at this. So that's a civil colony, manipular barracks. Right, we're not gonna have. We're gonna have time for that. The village. Orion Levitace. So this is a market. What's in? Which one has? Okay, this has that. No reason to have a military warfare. What's our food looking like? 75 and it is winter. We can always switch it if we need to. This is Rome, though. Ah, each... Okay. That's right, we gotta worry about sanitation and whatnot, too. Go harbor? Let's go. Go farming settlement. We can always change if need be. But Aventium. Civil or garrison. This is going to be civil, obviously. But Aventium. I'm not sure if there... Is there ports? Historically, there are ports on this side, I think. Cynthia's down here. Technically, it's there. Do we see public order? Neutral. From all commerce. Most of our trade routes are coming through. Let's kill them though. Actually, that's probably not the best idea.
Make sure a general is present. Select the settlement or the general.
This probably needs to be a market. These two do. Oh, this is the main colony. That's right. Get more olive. Cynthia, let's have it be farming settlement. Another 3,000. The public forum, local commerce, Field of Mars. Suburbia give us a goldsmith. Well, from all commerce. And this is mostly commerce, is it not?
This panel
Airtime commerce. Banditry is not up there. Okay. That decreases tax rate. This increases corruption. We are Latin culture here already. And cultural development. There's no corruption here. Yeah, so looking at the details from that, is there squalor? I wonder if I think it's by city on this. So how can we look at culture? Remember, there's a way.
as your campaign progresses.
Oh, this way. We own this. I think it's 60% regardless. But I thought there was a tooltip. Yeah, it's right here. Never mind. So Hellenic is going down. Okay. So we don't need that. Consecrated ground, I don't think. At least not right now. What's a public forum give us? We get food here. Well, that's interesting. Wealth, industry, and agriculture. So we need the aqueduct. That's one. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take public forum, I think. Ooh. That would be good. So like 1, 2, aqueduct. And maybe something combined with industry. Is the key. So we'll go. Where's this? Okay, so that's everything we have here. We got 10,000 coming in. I don't want to get hit.
Farms, market. This tab shows all the units or...
I think it's only, isn't there one that is... Looking at the families, I want to do this somewhat realistically here. Isn't there one that's technically like...
When you selected a...
We don't have ranks anymore. That's in 1. Right. So we don't have cursor or anything like that. Which was a damn good system. Now they're just random politicians. Any way I can like adopt? Oh no, it's right here. Okay. So it's a light system, it's just your... That's right, your... person, guy, whatever. Who am I looking for? A Brutus. Is it Praetus? Wow, I already forgot.
Agents are recruited direct.
Don't mind me. Oh. Well, we have to use someone. Oh, you have to hire him in the first place. Okay. Either way. Do you consider it a part of the other leaders? Yes. That kind of sucks. Okay, so... Wait, who am I? Scipio. So which one's the oldest here?
Gravitas is the...
Okay. We're gonna do this a bit.
Troops can be stationed inside.
It's Scipio.
This piece cannot move.
Okay.
It is a great and glorious thing to die for Rome.
Alright, let's end our first turn here. So kind of exploring a lot of things. Recruiting. And I think next episode we'll get into our first battle. So move up here. We get those recruitments.
You are wise enough not to sit idly upon the...
Okay. Okay, Athens. We'll take that war.
From chaos we all sprang, and to nothingness you will return. We will see to it as your cities burn.
Okay, Syracuse.
From chaos we all sprang, and to nothingness you will return. We will see to it as your cities burn.
Okay.
Good work. Rome has need of new units in her armies.
Okay. $60 units in total.
At your command.
So,
We hunger for battle.
both from local commerce. So farming there. Up here it's all locked.
At your command.
You have selected a target outside the highlighted area. This means your character cannot reach its target this turn, provided that an enemy does not block their path.
Are you ready to serve Rome?
Go frontline troops and let's get Velites.
We hunger for battle.
Spies are subterfuge.
Swift and silent as a shadow. There is more I could do. How may I serve? I serve only Rome. Swift and silent.
At your command.
Shadows.
We
Okay.
settlement for Rome.
Winning a battle isn't just about greater numbers. The balance of units
Oh, it's just storming the walls. Oh, that's fine. So we have ourselves some decent Roman troops. I think the first archers the Romans did have is from Greece, if I'm not mistaken. Get a clear day. We are attacking here. Oh, it's good to be back. It's from Rome too. What's the hotkey? Insert. Oh, hold on. So good. Okay, so let's look at our forces. Astati in front.
Yours to command.
Briarii on the forward flanks, actually. Briarii.
Take time to explore the battle.
Take heart, men. Look to the men who stand with you. Seek to match their deeds, and their war births nobility. What enemy will then stand against us if every man is a hero? Prepare for action.
Druids and wise women, all demons in the shape of men.
That's so cool.
General!
At the head of his troops. Okay. Got some swordsmen. Let's deploy our Velites up here.
Advance at speed! General! Yes, Commander! Jupiter gives us strength!
Oh, yeah. Controls were different back at this point.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Double time! Ready and waiting! Double time! Ready! Quickly now! General! Ready!
At your service.
Extemplo! Missile infantry ready! Missile infantry! Velites! Missile infantry ready! In the name of Rome!
Julii! Advance.
Ready and waiting. Melee infantry at your command. Yes, Commander.
Your orders.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Trio Commander! Double time! Dominate! Spearmen, ready for orders!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
You have orders, sir. Heavy cavalry.
Jupiter gives us strength!
Right into my
Units has used all
spears.
its ammunition.
Those are spearmen.
Greetings, sons of Mars. Advance at speed.
Triani! Proud Romans all! Triani!
Principes.
Triani!
Orders. Cohorts parati. At the double.
Your orders!
Extraordinary.
Hastati!
Melee infantry ready.
Fill the gap.
Quick march!
Principes.
Command up!
Double time. Melee troops.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Your orders. Riders, advance. Principes. And forward.
Triani!
Jesus.
Romans to a man!
Levy slingers! Orders! General! Advance at speed! Missile infantry at your command. Romans ready for duty.
Our general is under attack.
Submod! General! Charge! Proud Romans all! General! Socii! Socii equites extraordinari! Principes!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Pressing this button cancels orders and makes selected units or ships stop where they are. This is a quicker alternative to giving them a different order.
And let's change it up.
Commander, at your service!
So some Principes took some hits. This Astadi was hit.
Missile infantry ready! Hold!
Our missile infantry.
The game's speed.
That's right. That's in Rome too. They don't have icons like on them. You just have to remember where they are. They have Principes as well. Okay. It was a good battle for you guys for the first episode of this campaign. So thanks for hanging out. Make sure you put those comments below. It's been a long time since I've played any Rome 2. So like some suggestions, things like that. Some things I'm forgetting. Might be mixing up some Rome 1. But yeah, let me know. And I will see you guys in the next video.